Alright. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat malam. Okay. So, seperti korang ni kelas sempena dengan COVID-19. Alright. So, as usual, senang je. I nak bincang tentang latihan yang I bagi kat korang. Ada banyak kan?
Okay. Banyak je tak terkata.
Okay. So, sebabkan latihan tu banyak dan ada yang tak faham, ada yang personal WhatsApp. So that's why I nak buat kelas juga dengan form 4 ni. I kata macam ni lah, baik kita buat kelas macam ni, lagi senang. So that semua orang dengar dan boleh tahu, dah tahu. Tapi yang tak tahu boleh belajar kat sini . So kalau korang ada masalah, soalan boleh type. Okay, atau korang boleh cakap, tapi bila cakap, ramai-ramai yang ni tak faham. So better korang type. Ataupun cakap seorang-seorang dulu. Okay. I explain dulu. Okay, I akan explain dulu, tapi korang dengar dulu dan kalau tak faham, then tanya yang mana satu. Okay? Alright, so we start with self practice 1.3. Okay, 1.3 which question Ada 5 soalan kat sini.
Okay. 1.3
1.3 self practice 1.3. 1 to 5. Which one yang korang kena buat?
Semua cikgu.
Semua? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Semua?
Oh my god.
1.3 bukan kita dah discuss ke number tu?
Dengan point.
Tak apa, nanti kau tanya aku yang tu.
Okay. So maksudnya 1.3 number tu dah bincang Okay, so nombor berapa yang belum bincang? Yang kita kena bincang?
Number 5.
Number 5. Alright. So I will so lebih tebal sikit tulisan dia. So kurang lebih jelas lah. Okay. So if you look at the question number 5. Alright. Soalan F sebelah sini. Komputer satu lagi. So senang nak refer. So F is defined by Fx. Okay. So soalan korang ialah Fx X plus C. Alright. And then given 7 dan F4 negative 1. Okay. M and C. So, ini soalan kurang kan? Okay. So, untuk soalan okay, the function is given mx plus c, and given that the f2 equal to 7, f4 equals to negative 1. So, the first step we need to do is, okay, you see here. What is mean by 2? Apa maksud itu? Refresh balik. Baru 2 minggu holiday. 2 object. What is mean by 7? 7 stand for image. Okay, so second things given, second information given is F4 equals to negative 1. That means 4 is your object, negative 1 is your image. So what we need to do is we need to sum 2 and 7, 4 and negative 1 into this equation. Okay, so ini adalah the function given, which is Fx equals to mx plus c. So the first step, so when the F2 equals to 7, so dia akan jadi macam mana? And okay, so dia akan jadi like this. So first step, you substitute the 2 and 4 into the equation so that it become 2 and 7 2m plus c 7. Itu adalah first equation. And then the second is f equals to negative 1. So 4 you need to substitute into this x here, and then it become 4m plus c equals to negative 1. So any problem 1 and 2? Okay, you guys boleh respon dekat chat tak payah sebut ramai-ramai. So chat tu so I boleh faham. Kalau faham, okay lah, just say okay, boleh teruskan dan sebagainya. Alright. So so this is the 2 equation here. So we want to find the M and C. So since there's a 2 huruf here, that means we need to solve this problem by using simultaneous. Okay, if you still remember the simultaneous equation, according to simultaneous, one of these huruf we need to eliminate. So since we have first and second equation, and then both equation got C. C, both of them are 1 and 1, right? 1C and 1C. So what we can do is either first plus 1 or first minus second. First minus second or first plus second. So it depends on you. How you eliminate the huruf C here. So normally what we do is, since both of C is positive, so that's why we need to 1 minus second. Okay, when 1 minus second, what will happen is it become it become 2m minus 4m equals to negative 2m, right? And 7 minus negative 1, it become what? It's become positive. So how much your m? Okay, tulis dekat chat. Apa jawapannya? Tell me, how much the m? Okay, you guys boleh check, tulis dekat chat jangan cakap kalau cakap nanti ramai tak faham lagi. Tulis dekat chatting punya area, Zoom chatting tu. The answer. Okay, m equals to what? Okay, so sure, okay. Suhan sudah dapat jawapan m equals to negative 4. Yeah. So any problem, everyone? Any problem? No. All right. Good. So since m is already equals to negative 4, how we find the value of c? So this negative 4 we need to take either first or second equation. Choose yourself. It doesn't matter. Mana-mana pun boleh. So I use the first one. Okay, I'm using the first equation. So from the first equation, 2m plus c equals to 7. 2m negative 4 plus c equals to 7. So negative 8 plus c equals to 7. Your c will be, how much your c? Okay, the answer is, okay, Hani dah dapat jawapan So Hani kata 15. So the answer is 15. Right? Very easy. Very straightforward. So the first question, the number 5A, M and C already obtained. Now the value of M is negative 4 and the value of C is 15, positive 15. Now what you need to do is update your function. Okay, update your function. So now the fx become negative 4x plus 15. That is your function. Okay, that is your original function after you update the value. Okay. Now, second question. Oh, bunyi apa tu? Okay. So the image of 2 under f. What is that means? The image of 2 under the function f. That's the question. So the image of 2. 2 stand for image or 2 stand for object? That's number 1. So respond. Check. Is that 2 is the image or 2 is the object? Okay. I waiting for the response first. I tunggu korang respon dulu. Tak apa, kalau salah tak apa, kita belajar. Okay, so someone sudah respond. Okay, 2 stand for object. Yes, correct. So what we need to do is we need to find the image of that object. So we need to find the image of 2. So that means it's of x. Alright. So question B, that means this is question B. 2. We want to find the image of 2. That means the function become f. So 2 will be your x. So what we need to do is we substitute the x equals to 2 into the worksheet. And then tell me how much the answer after you substitute 2. Okay, how much? Okay. So answer is object or image? Suhan, oh sorry. The answer Shuhan kata 7. Alright. The answer is 7. Alright. Any problem everyone? Ada masalah? Ada masalah? No problem? Okay, no problem. Alright, I based on your response dekat group chat So kalau dekat Zoom group chat ni okay, then I proceed to the next question. Alright. So settle the question 5B. Now 5C. What is mean by what's that? The value of x that is unchanged under the mapping of f. What's that means? Actually, the 5C question is we have another way to question you. Okay, there's another question. There's another way of to question. Okay, similar to this kind of question. Okay, find the value of x that maps onto itself. Okay, find x that maps onto itself. Okay, now if you see this kind of soalan, find the value of x that maps onto itself, or the question like this, 5C, the value of x that is unchanged under the mapping of f. They are similar question actually. Okay. Okay, apa maksud dia? What is mean by the question C? Question C said means fx equals to x. This is what is mean by question C. The function fx equals to x. That means this x is object. The image also x. That means object and image, they are sharing the same common value. That is mean by the question 5C. Okay, find the value of x that is not changed under the mapping of function. That means the value of object is x, the value of image also x. That means if the value object is 3, the image also 3. Okay, both of them are similar, equal. So the other way to question you ialah is find the value of x that maps onto itself. So dua-dua soalan ni they are the same thing. So this is the formula. Fx equals to x. So what we can do is we copy again the fx, which is negative 4x tambah 15, and then we let equals to x like this. So since we know that fx actually is negative 4x plus 15, and then we know the soalan asking you maps onto itself ataupun doesn't change, right? So that's why we equals to x. Now, your job is find x. How much your x? Okay, do your calculation now. Tell me the answer. What's the answer? Okay, jawapan. Value of x. Okay, Cheryl, answer is 3. Yeah, the answer x equals to 3. Okay, so everyone, do you have a problem? This is the question number 5C. Okay, after we write the fx equals to x, why fx equals to x? Because the x doesn't change after mapping with the function of f. So that means the x object, the image also x. So fx equals to x. So we copy fx equals to negative 4x plus 15. We let equals to x also because doesn't change the object and image. So we solve the problem as equals to Okay, please double check the calculation. I don't know the answer. You guys calculate yourself and then I just write your answer saja. Okay, hopefully the answer correct. Please double check. Okay, any problem for question number 5? I think the exercise practice 1.3 is already finished, right? So we proceed to next exercise. All right. At the first exercise. Now, what's the next exercise? Okay. What exercise next?
Intensive practice.
Self practice. 1.3. From the given by your friend. Kawan you bagi, I tak tahu which self practice here, but there's a question number 2 by using the vertical line test, right?
Yang tu intensive practice 1.1.
Oh, okay. So yang mana satu ni? Page berapa?
Ini
From the PDF.
page 11.
Page 11.
Ya.
I guna PDF tau sebagai reference Okay, page 11. Sekejap. Page 11, soalan dia ialah number 4. Is that correct?
Number 2 dengan number 5.
The function page is defined as ke? Itu ke? Oh, nombor 2 dengan nombor 5 Page 11.
Ya.
Nombor 2, nombor 5.
Nombor 2, nombor 5. Kejap.
Cikgu lagi 2 minit.
Okay, so that means nombor 2 tu ialah yang by using vertical line test ke?
Ya betul.
Betul Okay, so soalan
Betul.
alright. So that means you are given a tree graph, okay? So we want to determine whether the function is exists or not. Alright, for this question Okay. What's the important thing about the vertical line test? Okay, now to determine whether the function is exist or not, the vertical line must be touched at 1 point or can be more than 1 point.
1 point. Touch.
1 point, right?
1 point.
Okay, good. So that means if you look at the 2A, if you draw a line, okay, kejap, you draw wherever the line of vertical, okay, like this. The first, number 2A. This is the graph, okay. This is the graph. And you draw one of the vertical line, either whatever you want to draw, doesn't matter as long it intersect with the graph itself. So I draw at 1 point here, 1 line here, so there's a more than 1 intersect, right? 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Function exists or not? Korang rasa exist or not the function? The rules is the function is exist when there's an intersection at 1 point, right?
Yes.
How many point of intersecting we have here?
3.
3.
1 or more than 1 ataupun more than 1?
More than 1.
More than 1.
More than 1. So that means the function exists or not?
No.
No. The answer is no. So number 2A, no. Why no? Give the reason. Because the line intersects more than 1 point. That's the reason. Okay, how about B?
No.
Also no. What's the reason? Because the line intersects more than 1
More than 1
point.
point.
How about C?
Yes.
Yes. Kenapa yes?
Sebab
Sebab 1 point je.
Sebab 1 point
Because
je.
Bagus, because the line intersect only at one point. Settle number 2. Any question?
Very
No.
good.
Bagus, very good. Macam ni lah for and I, okay? Alright, now look at the number 5. Number 5 I suka. I suka soalan hebat sikit. Alright, now. So for number 5, right? Okay, we proceed to number 5, right? Sementara tu, please share pada kawan-kawan lain. Share dulu. Sambil-sambil tu. Okay. So number 5, a stone fell from a height of 81 meter, blah blah blah. Korang bacalah sendiri soalan. Now, the function given is ht equals to 81 minus 9t squared. Right. Ini soalan number 5, ht, the function h, and the t is your object, minus 9t squared. Okay, now 5a, 1 Roman. State the height of the stone when the time taken is 1/3 second. Now, we want to find the height of the stone. Okay, so the time taken for the stone to fall down from the height of 81. After the time taking is 1/3 second. Okay, how much the height? So t we substitute with 1/3 like this. Okay. So h the height, the t we replace with 1/3 second. 1/3, right? Okay, 1/3. This is your object. T is your object. So 1/3 you need to substitute into this equation. So 81 minus 9.
9.
9, right? Okay, 9 t squared, right? The t you need 1/3 close bracket squared. Now, what is the answer? Tell me.
80.
Okay, berapa? Berapa jawapan dia?
80.
80.
80 or
80.
80. 80. Okay, the answer is 80. Is that correct? Adakah anda yakin itu jawapannya? Huh?
Ya.
Okay, you read the question again. The question asking you, a stone is fall from the height of 80. Is the stone itself berada at 81 meter from the ground? Okay, let's say this is my ground. This is the batu, the location of the batu at t equal to 0. Okay, when the time equal to 0, we release the batu from the top here. So the batu will be fall down towards to the ground, right? Now, after the time taken is 1/3, the height of the height of the batu is 80 meter, right? 80 meter from the ground or 80 meter from the top? Itu soalan dia. Try to imagine. You guys learn to write. Try to imagine. So, if I lukis balik location of batu, initial, this is ground. Okay? So like this. This is the batu here, the stone, when the t equal to 0. This is the initial location, and this is the ground. So when we release this batu, it will be free fall to the ground. Okay, it will be free fall to the ground. Okay, so now when the time equals to 1/3 second. So when the time is 1/3 second, so where is the height of the batu? So you calculate the height equals to 80. Now, this 80 stand for from the ground towards here. So, okay. Here. 80 means is from the ground towards here. Right? Boleh faham Not from the origin to the circle here, but from the ground. Boleh faham This is what we call height. Okay? Now, when t equals to 1, how much?
72.
72. Okay. When t equals to 1, it becomes 72. When t equals to berapa? 2 second. How much?
45.
45. So that means, you see, when t is 1/3 second, the height of the batu is 80 meter. 80 meters. And then when the t equals to 1 second, 1/3 second and 1 second, 1 second is more longer, it's more longer compared to 1/3 second. So that means the longer the time taken, the further the batu will be, the closer the batu towards the ground. That's why, you see, when the time taken is 1/3 second, the height of the batu is 80 meters. But when the time equals to 1, the height of the batu is 70 berapa tadi? 72.
72.
72 from the ground. That means it closer to the ground. When the time is 2 seconds, the height become 45.
5.
So it become closer to the ground. Now, soalan B, when the time taken for the batu to hit the ground? That means you want to find the time. Okay, now, here. Okay. This is the height of 80 meter. This is the height of berapa tadi? 81 meter. 81 meter. What will be the height from the ground? What's the value height of the ground? Physics. Ni physics sikit If the initial location here, when the time equal to 0 second, the height of the batu is 81 meter from the ground. What will be the height on the ground itself? How much the value? How much the height? Berapa? How much the height of the ground? Berapa korang rasa? This one 81 meter. This one how much? Oi, suara siapa tu? Okay, so the height of the ground, how much you think? It's a bit physics here. Okay. Siapa cikgu fizik? Miss Lady? Ataupun Puan Tan? Ataupun siapa? Cik apa? Cik Saimi?
Miss Laili.
Miss Laili. So the height on the ground itself is 0. Okay, the height is 0. So 81 minus 90 squared. Okay, the 81 minus 90 squared, you must let equals to 0. Okay, why I equal to 0? Because the batu reach the ground when the time taken to reach the ground. The time taken you want to determine is the ground itself height is 0. Okay, so
Okay.
berapa value T you? Tell me.
3.
Berapa? What's your T? 81 minus 90 squared equal to 0. This is quadratic, right? So how much your T? Okay. Someone already give the answer, Hani and Cheryl. Okay. Sherry said plus minus 3 and Hani said 3. Which one is the correct answer? When we're talking about time or area, whatever, and the time in negative value.
3, teacher. 3.
Tak boleh kan? Okay, 3. Someone said 3. Okay, so we are talking about time. Time cannot be in negative. It also goes to area, volume, whatever. These special things, we cannot let the value in negative, especially time. Okay, so the time is positive 3. So your answer when you solve the problem, you will write like this. You will write like this. Okay, t equals to -3 and t equals to +3. But since t cannot be in negative, don't forget to write
Rejected.
rejected. Good. Rejected di mana? Positive or negative? Negative.
Negative.
Bagus. Good girls. Okay. Any question number 5? Any question number 5? Wah, participant kita dah bertambah ya. Okay. Macam ni lah. Suka. Alright. Mana ni? 4E tak join
Tidur.
Tidur 4E ni. Okay. Alright, settle number number 5. Alright, now let's move to the next question. Okay, next question is self practice 1.4. Okay, self practice 1.4. Oi, siapa tu? Tak mandi tu. Mute you punya apa nama?
Mic.
Mic. Kalau tidak nanti boleh dengar nanti. Okay. Alright. So set practice 1.4, which number?
1, 4, 5.
1 to 5. So 1,
4, 5.
1, 4, and 5. Okay, let's look at the question number 1. Okay, kita punya kelas sampai 10:30 Jadi kurang lagi 40 more minutes. Okay. So kita teruskan. Alright. So number 1, the arrow diagram on the right function f maps set p to the set q, and the function g maps the set q to the set r. Determine the function of f. Determine the function of gf. Okay. Sangat mudah, semudah ABC. I told you MX semudah ABC. So don't worry. Now, 1. So first thing is we draw 3 lines to represent P, Q, and R. Okay, like this. So this is how we solve the problem. First, if we have 3 bracket, right? 3 circular bracket, macam tu circular shape. I lebih prefer a straight line lah, lebih easy. So every line we name it as P, Q, and R. Okay, for P, the value is X, and then followed by 3X and 2X minus 7. Okay. Sekejap ya, I will show you. Okay, now this is the function given. So we draw 3 lines, P, Q, R. Every line we got X for P, Q we got 3X, and R we got 2X minus 7, and all these points connected. From P going to Q, the function labeling as F. From Q going to R, the function name is G. Okay, that is from the textbook. Okay, now what's the first question?
Function F.
Function F.
Find the function F. Okay, now how to find the function F? Now this is your function F. If you look at the arrow itself, the arrow on the top, at the bottom of function F, arrow, it moving from X to 3X or 3X moving to X?
X to 3X.
X going to 3X, right? X going to 3X. That means X is your object. Under the function of F, the object X becoming 3X. 3X means your image. So, how to write the function? This F combined with X equals to what?
3X.
Since this is your object, so how much your image?
3X.
3X. Done. That is the first question. Find the function of F. Any problem?
No.
No Belum. Bagus. Now let's move to the next question. GF. GF mean composite, right? Yeah, I nak tanya. We already finished the chapter 1, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Now, second question is to find the GF. Okay. We want to find the GFX. GFX stand for composite. We compose the function. So the first step, we need to separate the function. If you still remember, I told you split the back and front function like this. Now, according to this diagram, the function fx you already obtained how much from the first? The function of fx.
3x.
3x, right? Substitute the 3x here. So what happened? Right? It become G bracket EX. Sorry, bukan. Like this. Okay, it become G bracket 3x. Faham ya? Now,
Faham.
the function G here. Look at the arrow on the top of G. The arrow moving from where? From what to what? From 3x move to 2x minus 7, or from the 2x minus 7 moving to 3x?
3x to 2x minus 7.
That means 3x moving to 2x minus 7, right? That means the
Yeah.
value that you read is your object. Now, G, the function, 3x is the object. What is the image? That means G bracket 3x sama dengan berapa? This is your answer. How much the answer? 2x minus 7. Okay, so the GFX equals to G bracket 3x equals to berapa ni? 2x minus 7. Settle. Ada soalan nak tanya? Tak ada? Can we proceed to the next question? Proceed to number 4 again? Right. Number 4. What's the question number 4?
Window fx.
So, I suka soalan ni. Best. Given the function fx equal to ax, okay. Kita salin dulu. Ax plus b. And the f double. You see the f2. F power of 2 tu maksudnya ff. F double is a composite repeated of f. So f double x equals to 4x minus 9. Find a and b, right? Oh, okay. Alright. So now fx is given ax plus b. F double equals to, that means f composite, ff equals to 4x minus 9. You want to find a and b. Alright. First thing is, what is meant by f2x here? F2 bracket x here, that means it's a composite of repeated f like this. That means f composed with f. This is what we call composite. Why double f here? Because power 2. If this is power 7, that means there is a 7f here. If this is a power of 100, that means there is a 100f. We need to compose 100 times. So, tapi tak payah compose sampai 100 kali. We have a formula for that. Don't worry. Now, since the given number is 2, so easy lah for us. That means we need to find the composite of ff. How to find the composite of fs? That's why we need to refer here. This is your original f. How you compose fx like this? So, you must elaborate the fx. First step, if you still remember, it become this one. Okay. The fx equals to f. You must split the function, the back function, fx inside the big bracket. And then what we need to do is we need to replace this back function with the function of f given here, which is ax plus b. That it become like this. The second f here we replace with ax plus b. Okay, now tell me how to solve the problem for composite function. What we need to do with this whole thing inside this big bracket? Apa kita kena buat? We need to what? The clue is ini clue dia. Apa tu?
Darabkan.
Darab. Is that darab? Is that correct? Darab?
Expand.
It's not expand. I
Yeah.
use another words. Not substitute. Not expand. Not
Factorize.
substitute. Factorize lagi salah. Apa korang rasa? We need to
Inverse.
not inverse. In
Clue lagi.
Implication.
apa dia? In
Tak tahu.
tak tahu.
Tak ingat lah
Betul.
cikgu.
Insert.
Insert.
Bagus. Siapa ni? Syuhan. Syuhan dah sebut dah dekat chat ni rupanya. We need to insert this whole makcik into the function f. How you insert that things? That is your job. Tell me. Okay, I give you 1 minute. Tell me. Masukkan dalam f. You masukkan this whole thing into f. Okay, tell me what's your answer. 1 minute. Okay, alright. Semua sudah dapat jawapan. So from the chat, I see there's a okay, kawan sudah jawab kat sini. One of your friend. So the answer become a bracket ax plus b close bracket plus b. Okay, good. That is correct method. Okay, so when we insert this whole makcik into the f, so what is the function of f? Ax plus b. This rule of x, I told you, you need to replace with this whole thing. That's why it become, actually this is ax, but that x is no longer written here, but we replace the x with the whole thing here, ax plus b again. Then your next step, you need to expand the bracket. Okay, how much you get after you expand? You're supposed to get like this. Okay, you are supposed to get this one after you expand. A times ax, it become a squared x. A times b, it become plus ab, and then outside the bracket you got plus b. So until this step, any question?
No.
No. Okay, now this is your composite function f, right? And then from the information, the f is given equals to what? For x,
For x
minus 9. That means this equation 4x minus 9 equal to this makcik. So just write the 4x minus 9 here. Okay, just write in front of the equation. Or you can write like here. Tapi I tak muat, I okay. So it become like this. Since the f double, that means the f composite f here, we already obtained the function a squared x plus ab plus b. This whole makcik actually equals to, from the information, 4x minus 9. Both of them are equivalent. You want to find a and b now. Now we want to find a and b. Now you check your equation. This is 4x. Got x. This is 9. There's no x here. So from this side, which value got x? This equation, yang mana ada X? Yeah, this one right?
A square X.
Okay, A square X. That means
Oh.
X and A square X, they are related. Related means we can compare both of them. So since dia ada X, sini pun ada X, maksudnya mereka adalah sama. They are equivalent. So we can write like this. 4x equals to A squared X. Since X left and X right repeated, we can cancelling. We can cancel that X. So how much your A? Is that 4?
No. Oh.
4 equals to A squared. 4 equals to A squared, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So how much your A?
2.
Apa dia?
2.
Wrong.
16 je.
How much your A?
2.
Wrong.
Plus minus 2.
Plus minus 2. I told you, when you square root the number, the answer always positive and negative value. So the answer is positive 2 or
Minus
negative 2. Okay, there's a 2 answer there. There's a 2 answer. A equals to mana tadi? Ni. A equals to positive 2 or A equals to negative 2. These 2 answer is correct. Because the soalan doesn't mention about A must be more than 0 or A must be negative or positive. The A is general, constant A. A can be positive, A can be negative. There's no syarat in your soalan number 4 here. So you must accept both answers. Okay, you must accept both answers. So since we got 2 value of A, that means we also going to have 2 value of B. How to find B? That's the question. Now, refer to here again. If 4x equals to A squared X, how about 9? Sorry. We got negative 9, right? This negative belongs to A, B plus B. Kenapa? Kenapa negative 9 equals to AB plus B? Because negative 9 is the number without X. AB plus B is the constant without X also. So this negative 9 equals to AB plus B. There's no X. So this whole thing equals to negative 9. So
okay.
Right? Negative 9 equals to AB plus B. So it becomes like this. Negative 9 equals to AB plus B. Now, A, we know we got 2 value here. So, when A equals to positive 2, so just substitute. Oh. Okay. So now, here, know that negative 9 equals to AB plus B. Since we got 2 value of A positive 2 and A negative 2. When A is positive 2, we sub A with 2 here, positive. So 2B plus B is 3B. 3B equals to negative 9, so B equals to negative 3. Very straightforward. But when A equals to negative 2 here, so we just sub negative 9 equals to negative 2B plus B. Negative 2B plus B is negative B equals to negative 9, cancelling the negative, so B equals to positive 9. So there's a 2 value of B also. Not A got 2 value, but B also got 2 value. So that's how you answer the question number 4. Done. Number 4. Any problem? Okay, we still have 20 more minutes. Okay, let's proceed to number 5. Cuba buat yang maksimum boleh. Then kalau tak sempat, yang selebih kita akan continue hari lain lah. Okay. Okay, now cuba tengok number 5. Okay, number 5 agak quite interesting because the function is composite. Okay, salin dulu. Okay. Now, sorry. Now, number 5 Okay, number 5 ni agak panjang sikit jalan dia. Tapi still similar like number 4, we need to compare. We need to compare left and right. Okay, macam tadilah. The negative 9 equals to AB plus B, something like that. We need to compare. So now, the function given is fx, the gx also given, and the information given here is fg equals to gf. Both of them are composite function. You must find the composite, each of the composite first. Find the fg and then find the gf. Okay, now try. How you compose the fg, how you compose the gf. Find that value first. 1 minute. Okay, you got the answer? What is the FG and what's the GF? Okay, cuba someone bagi jawapan. FG dulu. The composite of FG, how much you get? Berapa?
Aku.
FG first. Okay, FG. Kita tak dapat. Composite. Same method how you find the F double just now. FF as how you compose the FF. So just apply the same thing. Okay. Someone sudah written the answer there on the group chat. Okay. So the FG equals to 6H minus 9X plus K. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. So that is your answer for FG. Now tell me your GF, your girlfriend. What's the girlfriend function? Okay, 1 more minute. Okay, GF. Okay, sambil korang buat tu, mana Akila ada ke Akila? Akila ke apa nama tadi? Siapa nama makcik yang pindah tu?
Afika.
Afika. Ada tak? I tak nampak pun kat sini, Afika.
Ada.
Yes, Ilina nama dia? Oh,
Ada.
Okay. How's school, Adina? Sorry. Siapa? Dah tak ada lah dia. Ya. Oh, ada. Afika, where are you, Afika? Ke Afika tak dengar ni? Saja je dia. Okay. Yalah, dia kan aras tinggi. Sekolah aras tinggi. Kita sekolah. Alright. So, tak apa. Yang penting CBN number top 10 lah. Okay. Alright. Okay. So, hopefully korang boleh continue the legacy of CBN. Sebab kita top 10 ranking kita dekat KL kita compete dengan sama penuh. So kita list top 10 kita di sekolah. Korang jangan main-main teruskan kecemerlangan. Alright. So what's the function of GF? GF. Oh, sudah ada dah. Belum. Answer Suhan. Mana satu lagi yang bagi I thought she is a Chinese but she is a Malay. Siapa lah?
Hani.
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 I tak tahu. I thought dia Cina. Sebab dia duduk sebelah siapa tu? Syuhan ke apa?
Cheryl. Dengan Syuhan.
Hani lah.
Yelah, Hani kan duduk tengah. Yelah, Hani kan duduk tengah.
Yelah Melayu Hani lah.
Okay. Tak payah kalau tak payah. Okay. Mana dia?
Alah, Adni.
Diam lah.
Baru I dengar suara Ad. Ketua kelas ada? Ketua kelas mana? Ketua kelas?
Yang bercakap je.
Saya.
Bagus. Ada ketua kelas. Okay. Now, what's the answer for girlfriend?
Syuhan dah kasih lah.
Tak dapat?
Syuhan dah kasih kan? 2H minus
Okay,
9X.
2H minus
9X.
Oh, okay. 2H minus 9X.
9X.
Okay, dia kasih jawapan minus 3K. Yes, correct. Okay, answer correct also So for girlfriend, 2H minus 9X minus 3K. Now, so this is your answer, right? I got side the FG and the GF here. Now, this is the values each of the composite. From the info given, the FG equals to G. We let both of them equal. So we just write like this. Okay? Just write like this. The G equals to GF. The left side is FG, the right side is GF. Okay. Now the soalan asking you is what? Find the relationship between H and K. Okay, we want to find the relationship between H and K. So what we can do is we need to simplify this equation. Now there's a repeated of negative 9x on the left, there's another negative 9x on the right side. Since the value and the sign are equal, so we can cancel the value. If you simplify, it becomes 0. So that's why I cancel it. Because the sign are equal and the value also equal. So what's left on the left? What's the left things on the right? So on the left side, it becomes okay. On the left side, it becomes 6H plus K equals to 2H minus 3K. Ada masalah?
Tak.
Ada masalah? Tak ada. Okay, now how to find relationship? When we talk about relationship, we are talking about ratio. Normally, we are talking about ratio or something like similar to the ratio. Okay, So simplify. We need to regroup. Okay, pull all the value of H one side, all the value of K another side. So from this, I move like this. Okay, I move like this. So 6H I remove here, but the 2H on the right side I move to the back. I move to the left, and the K here I move to the right side. So it becomes
Okay.
right. For H equals to negative 2K. Betul ke?
Betul.
Salah. Negative. This is for K. Move it here negative, so equals to
Negative 4.
K. Negative 4K, right? So for H equals to negative 4K. That means H equals to what? H equals to
Negative K.
negative. That is the final answer.
Yay, very good.
Equals to negative 4K. So H equals to negative K. Done. Faham atau tak? Oh, kat sini. Hani kata H equals to negative K. Hani ni mana satu Hani Yang mana satu Hani? Hani. Oh ya, yeah, there. Okay.
Hani.
sudah respon. I dah nampak gambar. Okay. Okay, so faham ya? H equals to negative K. Settle ya? Okay. Any problem girls for the soalan number 5? Oh, siapa kata Cahyo tu? Dia kontrol adik-adik orang tu. Okay. So, that is all about question 4.
Chasha.
Aku tak ada adik.
Ya kau.
Okay. Mak bapak kau tahu tak ada kelas ni?
Tahu?
Tak.
Ha?
Tahu.
Tahu okay. Yang lupa kalau tanya cakap kan tak pasal-pasal ni waktu buat apa. So that is all about 1.4. Now we move to 1.5. Ya ke? Yalah.
Yang satu ni
Yang mana satu seterusnya?
soalan satu
B.
ini. Lepas tu nombor 2 tu CD.
Yang mana Yang satu even two function FNG ke yang tu ke?
Ya.
Okay. Which question? 1A and B. Okay. Ini maksudnya apa? Given the two function f and g, find the fg3. I see. Alright. Kita ada masa lagi kan? Okay. 7 more
2 minit lagi.
Okay. Sempat. Now, next question. So number 1A Okay, as usual, copy balik f and g. F and g to x plus 1. Fx to 2. Okay, gs equals to x over x minus 1. Find the fg3. Semudah ABC. Very easy. Okay, now.
Very easy.
Now, this is the soalan, right? The function fx is given. The g also given. Find fg3. This is composite. There's two ways I told you. There's a two way to solve the problem. You want the long way or you want the shortcut?
Shortcut.
I know you guys memang malas. Okay. So, first step. The function. Any problem? First step. Split the function. Okay. Next step. You need to substitute 3 into the g. Substitute 3 into the function g. The function g is given x over x minus 1, right? So all the x you replace with 3. So what will happen? Tell me the answer here. Fg3, the g3, 3 we need to replace into the function g, 3 and 3. This all of x will be 3 and 3. So tell me how much the answer after you compute this thing? Berapa jawapan dalam box ni?
0. 3 over 2.
3 over? Okay, 3 over 2. Now, there's a f and then a bracket 3 over 2. That means 3 over 2 is the object of f. So look at your function fx. Your x here becoming 3 over 2. So what happened to this equation? So it becomes 2 bracket x here we need to replace with 3 over 2 plus 1. What is the answer now? Okay, berapa jawapan dia?
4.
4.
The answer is
4.
4 or 5? 7? 4. The answer is 4. Betul. Kejap. Siapa duduk sebelah? Saya tak ingat lah. She's a librarian, I think.
Cuan.
Siapa? I
Johan,
think
Johan.
dia duduk sebelah, I tak ingat lah. Sebelah yang I kata Chinese tu. I
Sebelah Swiss.
but she's a Malay.
Tuhan.
Ha?
Tuhan.
Syuhan?
Tuhan.
Syuhan? Oh, dia ada lah kan?
Johan.
Ah,
Ada.
okey. Yang depan Hani tu siapa? Depan Hani?
Carol.
Bukan depan Hani. The
Depan ni
first one.
Chin.
Chin
Chin.
Chin Okey.
Tak ingat.
Maksudnya dalam ni Farah and the gang tak ada. Betul hanya Farah. Mana kat Farah ni? Korang kirim salam maut kat dia
Farah TikTok. Farah
Farah?
TikTok. Dia
Oh,
IG.
Oh, Farah dah
Dia main TikTok lah.
Okey lah. Hopefully Farah dah kasi nanti. Okay.
Amin.
So the first question and then 1B. So 1B GF negative 1 over 5. Okay. So number 1B GF bracket negative 1 over 5. So this negative 1 over 5 you need to insert into F. Your function f is given by 5x plus 6. So you just replace the x with 91 over 5 plus 6. Now tell me what is the value inside this box. So G bracket 5 bracket 91 over 5. Why 91 over 5? Because this value. Okay. Just insert into F.
5.
Okay, berapa dalam ni? 5
5.
Okay, the answer here is 5. Okay, now it become G5. This 5 becoming the object for G. So ini dia kena masuk insert into G. The function G is what?
2x minus 1.
1. So what is the final answer?
9.
9. Pandai. The answer is ada soalan?
No.
Faham?
Faham.
Bagus. Apa nak ajar budak-budak sekarang ni? Okay. So, faham Okay.
Faham.
Seronok betul cuti macam ni? Boleh belajar macam ni?
Seriously masuk.
Ada orang berpoya-poya, baik orang belajar macam ni. Bagus, dapat A+. Okay. Now,
Farah.
we still have time or not?
Another 1 minute.
1 minit lagi. So, I think
Nampak cakap soalan.
1 minit lagi, satu soalan lah. Number 2, C. Is that
Yes.
Okay, satu soalan saja. Okay, so number 2C. Apa soalan ni? Find the value of x. Wow. It's a different way of question. Number 2C. The function. Okay, what's the mean by f2x? There is a double, right? Okay, f double, right? F equals to 10. So what we need to do is we need to find the composite of f double there. Okay. This is number 2C. F double, that means ff, x equals to 10. And then the back function fx, we just replace with, we just split the ff here, becoming like this. Now tell me the composite of ff here. You need to compose the function. Okay, what's the value?
Tu ikutan. Ikut.
3x minus 2 equals 10. Sekejap ni.
Okay, answer. The composite of F double. How much you get? Huh? Oh, you got the final answer. How much the answer?
Oh,
I heard someone say value tadi.
saya cikgu Najwa.
Apa dia? Oh, you nak ajar ke? Boleh, boleh.
Bukan
Biasanya I
nama dia
panggil you
Najwa. Nama saya
I biasa
Najwa
panggil-
cikgu.
Okay, Najwa, normally I call you to go front, right? To go to in front to the class. So maybe you can your friend. Tak apa, kita dengar saja live. Siapa Najwa? Mana Najwa?
Saya.
Cikgu Najwa nak ajar cikgu.
Mana cikgu, saya tak reti ajar lah cikgu.
Beres. I okay je ke Dania nak try aja?
Yes.
Adanya.
Cin dah kasih jawapan.
Cin dah
Jawapan
Cin
X.
ajar.
Okay, jawapan X equals to 2.
Cin betul cikgu.
Chin, you want to try? Maybe you can answer, maybe you can show us the step. Sure, macam ni, korang share sama-sama. Asyik I dia cakap,
No way.
no way terus. Mana boleh group chat, Chin ni malu sikit Okay Chin, jangan malu-malu Chin. Oh,
Weh, leave me alone.
sudah. Okay lah. Sebab kita banyak
Yo.
ni. Okay,
Yo cikgu.
kita habiskan lah terus. Alright. So, is the method. Straightforward. Okay. Now, see here. The double, that means FF, X equals to 10. First step, we need to split the back function F. So, it become like this. The back function, we just replace with the function which is 3x minus 2. This 3x minus 2, we need to insert, not expand, insert. This arrow stands for inserting into the function f. That means when we talk about inserting, that means the huruf x inside this f, we just replace with this whole thing inside this bracket, this big bracket. So like this equals to 10. Expand the 3 inside the bracket, it becomes 9x minus 6 minus 2 equals to 10. So simplify the equation, 18x equals to 2. So the answer from Chin, betul S equals 2. Ada soalan?
Ya ada.
Tak ada. Faham malam ni?
Faham.
Objektif tercapai or not?
Capai.
Tercapai. Bagus. Okay, so
Alhamdulillah.
okay, I akan post this video dekat YouTube. So you guys maybe can refer again kalau ada yang nak repeat, dan tolong share pada kawan-kawan yang lain.
Okay.
For C, for B nak ke? Boleh lah kot. Go. I okay je.
Ke dalam ni for B?
Ada ke for B dalam ni?
Tadi ada.
Ha?
Tadi dia sekejap je. Lepas tu dah
Tadi
keluar.
ada.
Oh, siapa tu? Sombongnya. Terus dia keluar, mentang-mentang lah.
Dia malu lah cikgu.
Okey
Dia
lah.
ada
okey
lah dalam ni.
Apa dia?
Min?
Oh,
Oh, Min.
Min for C.
Min fosil lah.
Oh, for C. Sorry.
so share dekat I will share this video dalam YouTube. Nanti I akan masukkan link tu dalam kita punya group. So korang tolong share lah pada 4E ke 4B lah. 4E, especially 4E. Okay, so minta mereka refer balik video ni. So I tak payah nak repeat banyak kali. Okay, faham Okay, so tak ada
Baik,
soalan?
cikgu.
Alright, mana ketua kelas?
Ya.
Bukan biasa orang ni. Okay, ketua.
Terima kasih Encik Izzat.
Terima kasih.
Okay, alright. Good night, class. Okay, so I will see you next class. Okay, nanti I akan update bila kelas. Okay, good night. Okay, bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye. Dah, I nak stop recording.